All right. What is your name and where are you from?
We're a Guy and Donna Heath, and we lived in New Braunfels 29 years. We had an Army career, so we moved around a lot before that.
All right. How did you originally hear about our company?
Actually, Scotch Construction did some work did a remodeling for our neighbors next door. We've been over there several times and we're really impressed with the work. So Donna got the name of the company from the wife, and that was years ago.
Yeah, and I held onto that card for a long time.
And then so last year we were wanting to do some work in the kitchen, some remodeling, and eventually out here. And so she called him up, and we went from there.
Yeah. What services did our company provide for you?
We've had two projects. The first one was last year. Did work in the kitchen.
The counters.
Yeah, the counter. We had quartz countertops.
New sink. New stovetop.
Glass stovetop, and new lights in the breakfast room and the kitchen. There was some lights over the fan in the middle of the kitchen that were indented up into the ceiling, and it caused problems when the fan was going. Caused some people to kind of get dizzy. So we had those taken out. They did a great job of smoothing everything over. You can't tell now that they were ever even there. So we were really happy with that. And also, we were up against a time constraint. We were having some company coming for Thanksgiving, and we were worried about that. We knew it wasn't the biggest project that y'all had, but we really appreciated the fact of how you worked to get the job finished on time, and it was. I would add that we on both projects we thought the estimates were fair, and actually they were done within the estimate and on time, so we couldn't have been much happier about
No, we couldn't. The second project was in this room that we're standing in, which was paneled and still is paneled, but they put in a new ceiling, new skylight, painted the three walls, gave us a beautiful new floor. What else?
And the lighting,
and
the lights
great new lighting. And
I would say too, the new ceiling. This house was built in 1975, and it had popcorn ceiling, and that was really quite a project to get that taken out. And we chose to live in the house while the construction was going on. That was pretty hard to bear, but they really got it done in much quicker time than we thought that they would.
Yeah.
And so it could have been a lot worse than it was.
And the crews have all been very nice.
Right.
The kitchen crew that did that work was nice. The crew in here were great. And they did a lot of special things that we asked, made us fixed a cabinet that needed to have some work done on it. So we just feel like anything we ask them to do, they do.
One other thing that was really important is these skylights have leaked since we've lived here. We had another asphalt roof put on. It continued to leak. We had a metal roof put on after that. It continued to leak. Tim and Joey came out and looked at it and brought their roof man out and actually redesigned the skylights to add height to them so that they could build up the splashing. What was happening is when we really had a heavy rain, the water would overwhelm the splashing and be able to leak in the flashing, and they built it up. Each one of them 6 inches, did a beautiful job.
Yeah.
And we've had some really heavy rain since then. and so far no leaks.
Alrighty. What makes our company different from other companies like us?
We thought the estimate, first of all, we were given a written estimate, which we were not given
A
before.
detailed written
And it
estimate.
was very detailed. We felt the prices were very reasonable, and the company did everything they said they would do.
The other thing too is I would add just the personal part of it. Tim and Joey are really nice fellas and easy to work with. And I think the thing I appreciated most was, things go up and down as you're going through the project, and you run into problems, and not every day is great. But at the end, when everything was done, I think what I appreciated most is that you really wanted to make sure that we were happy with what was done, and obviously we are.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with the work our company did for you?
10.
10.
Would you recommend our company to a friend or a family member?
Yeah, absolutely. We already have.
Alrighty. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I think that pretty well sums it up. I don't think I mentioned that we were also under a time constraint when we were working on this project, and y'all really worked hard to get finished on time, and you did.
And I'm very glad I kept Tim's card all those years.
Right.
And it was years, so.
Alrighty. Well, thank y'all.